The people dragging you, it's easy. Let them go and start their own company. Let's let them go and start their own company. Let's so clap for yourself for how far you come with your business. Come on. Can you celebrate yourself? So craft a unique value what? Proposition. A what? So we're the first to say we're selling luxury site and service plots. Right? We're the first to, democratize the word land banking. It's not a new word, but we're the first to make it popular. To say, yes, we're doing land banking. Look for words to really help people understand this. We said to them, you are banking the land. You're buying the land and you're banking it for some years. When the value is up, you sell it to make your money. So if you cannot create these unique words, unique way to brand what you're selling, communicate what you're selling, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going places with your business. So look for unique words. When I started, let me give one of the unique words. I have unique word for the company, I have unique word for myself. We call it, a USP. Right? And every big great organization has it. Let me tell you my first unique word. Nigeria's leading digital, most sought after digital marketing consultant. That was my first word. Then moved to Africa's most sought after digital marketing consultant. Then we moved to, you see progress now. We moved to who knows the current one that also has expired. Who knows the current one?
Investment coach.
Africa most sought after investment coach. Even before then, I think I did maybe real estate, and I switched into investment coach. And I realized it was not just real estate, it was investment and making people do well. Okay, now the word Africa has expired. Because you can't have business in Dubai, in Doha, and in US, and still be calling yourself Africa. But do you see how I move? When I first called myself Nigeria, I'm not first Lagos. Most people don't even know me for Lagos. Can you define yourself based on where you are going? Define yourself based on where you are going and not where you are. When I first gave myself Nigeria's most sought after digital market organ for Lagos, even for Oba, many people don't know. My office was in Oba. But I use the word. I will not pass Nigeria. I will not pass Africa. So, can you brand yourself based on where you're going? And keep evolving. So, this helps us to see you differently. When we're trying to remember something, to say, that guy. Is that both Nigeria? I was helping to celebrate one of my amazing moments. When my kids, 1 year. Yeah? 2021, was, he followed me to our Maldives retreat in 2021, please come for me. He wants a company called Boat Nigeria, they give you luxury boats, SUVs and all of that. And their company supply boats for my family, boat cruise that I did for Sunday. Great guys, please patronize. Okay. So, but that's an example of what I'm talking about. See the name, Boat Nigeria. Can you guess what they are doing? You know now, from the name. Some of you will say, what's your name? Oribo Buje Enterprise PLC. Nothing mention real estate, nothing mention oil and gas, nothing mention what you do, nothing mention facility management. Let even your company name be easily traced to who you are and what you do. Let your payoff line give an idea of what you are and what you do. What Coke payoff line? Coca-Cola, what's that payoff line? Come on, speak loud, guys. Huh? Open happiness now. Is either open happiness or sharing happiness. They rotate it around that. Okay? What are they telling you with that slogan? That when you take Coke, you're going to be happy. And who doesn't know that when you take plenty sugar, you're going to get happiness? You see the correlation right now? So can you come up with a line for your business that makes it easy for me to connect to? Have you gotten value today? Yes. Come on, give yourself a round of applause. Attract the right clients are not what? More clients. Right clients. One of the things I'm trying to do now is no more. By the way, in case you don't know, I've visited GText Holdings. We now have the chairman, the former chief of police, Mr. Michael Pugh, is resuming next week as the new chairman of GText. I'm now into private equity and venture capital. And who can guess why? And that speaks to the last line. Who can guess why? Who can guess why? If people drive you too much in your business, it's because you are the attracting the wrong person. Go ahead. Can I say that again? Can I say that again? Yeah. If people drive you too much in your business, what happens? You are attracting the wrong customer. Go ahead. This training, cost of putting this training together requires that we charge each of you 50,000 naira. Okay? I don't want another person paying 50,000 naira. I paid 50,000 naira. I did not even see the venue. I turned back. I hold my money back. Oh, that come free, come free. If you got anything that you buy and go, come for free. Okay? Come for free. If they are dragging you too much, you are attracting the wrong customer. Change your strategy. Change your strategy. So for me, what I'm realizing now is that I have evolved faster than my customers. Who knows what I'm talking about? And it can happen to you in business. When you grow faster. Like today, with all sense of humility, I'm dealing with governors of cities in the US. I just had a conversation, on how we're going to the mayor of Atlanta to do some property to the project. And then somebody is dragging me in Nigeria and I'm not going You get what I'm talking about? Eh? And you know what's funny? Some of them will now be reporting you to your staff who is responsible for actually delivering the land to them. One of our staff said, I now allocated to you, it's not complaining. I said, but you didn't tell him that you want that to allocate to him on time. I see all these employees there. You didn't tell him because it was their job to do the allocation. It was to do. Right? So the guy called and complained about it. I can't keep quiet. I said, yes, I'm going to allocate him. He said, I was the one who delayed the allocation. And maybe he has a good reason. Explain it to him. Explain it to him. But what I've decided, I don't live now. When I deal with my family, okay. I don't try to let me learn. I mean, if I try to when you learn, I'm going to just go from just go call my name. I'm good. Okay? But you can rise, go faster than your customer base. And you need to also look back and say, maybe I've grown faster. Am I making sense with you? And if you grow faster, then you need to be strategized. If you need to exit, right, and face a new business model. So in private equity, first of all, I'm not putting my own business. Second of all, the people who are giving me money are giving me, worst case that can happen that they are giving me money is maybe $1 to $10 million. Right? The lowest is maybe we are trying to do for some Nigerian $100,000. But even now, we tell you, say now, bottom. Oh, are you with me? At the bottom points. Right? So it just takes you to the next level. Are we learning? Yes, sir. Are we learning? Yes, sir. And to tell you the honest truth, that's how I do. Let me explain this to you. Please hear this very well. My first product in Nigeria that became big was bulk SMS. It was good for 50 kobo per unit. So you should know that I don't try. I moved from selling product of 50 kobo per unit, and people will call you, those days they will lash you. I tried your website, it's not working, don't punish you, punish your papa, punish your mama. And because it was still a small business, I would see people and the customer care, I would pick the call. So people, a lot of people don't understand my maturity. The reason why you're all arguing about my age is that I had to grow twice my age. Because I grew organically, there was no shortcut. From selling a product that per unit is 50 kobo. So you can imagine the kind of customer you're attracting. Person will pay 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira. So you can imagine how you know where we started from. We grew to now selling one business website 15K, 10K. And that was progress in those days. And then one seminar 40K, 50K. Progress. Then 10, 11 years ago, moved into real estate development, now have real estate of 750K, but you can pay 50K. So somebody will drop 50K, next week he say he needs, his mother is sick, that you should return the 50K. You say, I will run the bank, we put the money into the business, then he goes to WhatsApp and say, they don't come here, this thing, you see all these people, they're all scammers, you know, and then goes there, and they know what happened. Do you know the definition of fraud, scam? When I had a client, he just messaged and he said, I will sue you, I will report you, I'm a military officer in the US, I will report you to Zimbabwe. You know, it was that chat and I said, do you know NBA? Do you know CIA? I said, this actor. I said, actor. And I just moved to a new office. I said, we just have a new office now. There's a case. He said, I'm coming to Nigeria to see you. I said, please go on. That we change the office. It's now 25, Babatuni Landega. 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. We are ready to receive you. And for information, I am not the customer service. Here are the numbers of the people paid to receive your insult. For all this F word we are using for the homework, and I'm blocking, I'm not blocking. Only to come to our office. So you people are this big. They are this big. Give me my receipt. Those are the things we've gone through. So today when I see some of those who work with us panicking about one person harassing them, I just laugh. I know all these processes. Right? Your own is just make sure that your integrity is in check. The reason some of us have integrity is not because of what it's because of our relationship. I sleep like a bitch. When I close my eyes, when I wake up, it's morning of bitch. Because I know in my heart of hearts, I did not make it down. In 18 years, not with anger. Yes. In 18 years. Business have challenges. That's normal. We are expanding now in the US, no profit we've not made, and we're putting millions of dollars. It's normal. Right? It will take a while. Right? And if people invest with you, you have the right to say to them, we thought it was going to work and it didn't work. Please give us some time. That doesn't make you a fraud. Right? And you know, and I'm saying this because I know some of you are small business owners. This is how they harass and kill businesses in this part of the world. FBI will not waste their time to investigate your business because of refund. They investigate when you do internet fraud. Can you make sure they know what they are doing? Even the police have no right to be on your case. If the customer has problem, they should take you to what? To court. Are we learning here? Because we are complaining that Nigeria is a mess, that there is no job. How do we create jobs if we are messing up small businesses and we're not giving them a chance? How? I do business with you, 1 million naira. I wake up, I say I want my money back. You say I don't put time to the road up. Then I'm using police to harass you. That's not right. But you too, as a small business, communicate. Everybody communicate.
Communicate.
That's what all the customer. Go and meet the customer and say, I am sorry. I think we did this. And please don't miss the business growth conference. Because these are the things we discuss there. Right? Open truth, honest truth that businesses go through. Right? So you couldn't share in that how, a client told you, can you solve this? He said yes. Gave me money. And then it is better voicemail. Right? And the person was powerful. Right? I had to rush to beg him. And funny enough, the man eventually said, this is what I told you. Gave him more money. He completed the job and the person has still done more successfully. I always say this to those who work in our company. I don't care what happens with your customer. Call the customer and talk to them. Some of us, the problem we face is that our business has grown big and the capacity of those who run that business is not big. So it's their own incompetence that is messing the organization up. Who is in this truth? Who knows what I'm talking about? So when the customer just come and say, all of you are fraudsters, they too don't believe in our fraud they do. But if you believe in our fraud they do, they collect salary for fraud. Instead of you to go and ask your founder and say, what exactly is the issue? Why do they talk like this? And then he will tell you that you are not a fraud. Fraud means you illegally took somebody's money without their consent. Am I making sense at all? Fraud and scam means that you never intended to deliver. Does that make sense at all? And even regulators don't know this. What is Ponzi? Ponzi means there's no business backing what they are doing. It's just they collect money, give to another. That's what Ponzi is about. That you did not register with SEC does not make you a Ponzi. Don't make you a Ponzi. We have regulators who destroy businesses in Nigeria. And they call themselves regulators. We filed our fund in the US with the US SEC. 1 naira did not give US SEC. 1 naira. You got a lawyer and he filed. In Nigeria, once a inspector is bring 20 billion, bring 10 billion, come on. And you want this country to work. You want it to work. You want it to work. Things have to change. Things have to change. And it begins with you and I who are entrepreneurs. Am I making sense at all? We need to start speaking up for small businesses. Because those are the ones who really employ the labor. Your company employ 10 people here, 20 people here. That's how we can end unemployment in this country. But we continue with the culture, then we can start. Okay? That's how we can end unemployment. And by the grace of God, in the next 5 years, I'm raising an army of entrepreneurs. That's what I'm passionate. Where we must defend small businesses, but also businesses must also have integrity. You have integrity so that even the day they call you name, you just relax because you know what you do. You know what you do. I remember somebody was doing the TK server, was reporting me to the customer. Say yes, this is looking for me. I'm a publisher. Is he running? Let's just go and carry him. So he doesn't have the right to how much he charges. Yeah, he doesn't charge more than so. Does he even need Nigeria? I just visit Nigeria often because I have businesses here. I live in the US. I have my house in Houston. And because we care about this country and we love Nigeria and we keep creating impactful programs, does not mean that we don't respect what is going on. That somebody is just trying to add value to humanity. Somebody is just trying to do his own little to contribute to turning the nation around. Are we learning to talk? Right? A lot of my members get really angry when some people start doing to about it. Because they know me well. And that's one of the things, please, if you have a mentor, can I give you an advice? Open up, don't hide anything. Open up. Some of you call me your mentor. I've never heard about your business. The day we talk, you don't even open up on what's going on. How can I defend you the day you have challenges? Don't hide anything about your business so that it's easy for people to defend. They know what's going on. Are we together? Yes. Are we learning at all? Okay? Let's move on. Is this class helpful? Yes. Is it helpful? Yes. Come on, put your hands together. So do you have the offer now? Okay, so my first offer for you guys today is mentorship via my ebooks and my audio. Right? I told them to tag it mentorship their books, right? How many of you would like to be mentored by me? Can I see your hands up? You really love to be mentored by me. Good. Warning, everything offer work given today, okay, must be taken advantage of today. You must get access to your product today. The guys in charge will stand up front of like, don't come to my GM and say, I pay 100K. Please. Many of these funds are used for charity. So when you start disturbing over, I pay for one course, I pay for one, there's enough people. We have over 100 employees that are administrative staff alone. Sure. Administrative staff alone, not construction workers. So can you guys stand up here? They are all of you university stand up. These people, any one of them, if you choose to buy this, go to the website, download the book. If you did not download, go and meet them and say, I couldn't download it. How can you work? Does that make some sense? Because what we did is to automate it. And it's a lesson I also want to share in sales. Once you are selling anything low ticket, what should you do? Automate it. Automate it. Else, they will distract you from the big money. Are we learning at all?
Yes.
How many of you have ever called Facebook customer care? Okay, let me listen. How many of you have done at least $500 worth of advert on Facebook? Let me say it. $500 worth. Now, did you still have access to the customer service of Facebook with $500? Okay, how many of you have done $1,000 worth of advert on Facebook? Do you still have Facebook social media customer care? Are you aware that the day you do 500,000 to $1 million, you actually be getting calls? In fact, they are not calling you. Are you aware? Is somebody learning here? You must also structure your business in a way that if no ticket is automated. Else, the reason why some of your business are not scaling, your energy, and remember, the people who give you more headache are the lower ones. So, because they are dragging you for a ticket, but why I don't like offers that are 100K, 1 million, 5 million, because the headache is more than the money. It's more than the money. Okay? And you will just hear, oh, I paid this, I did not get this. So automation is what is being done. And guess what I also noticed? Those people still don't understand automation. So we did a promo where you can just download. Immediately you pay, you don't download, they still do not download. We also make sure that it goes to their email, some people goes into their spam box. But just see somebody say, I paid for something, I didn't get it. Oh no, what is it? Okay? Except I totally stopped coaching in Nigeria. Should I stop coaching in Nigeria? So we have all my books. I've written over 45 books. Yes, you can go out. And so we're allowing you to have access to all of them. Some of them have audio, we are getting the audio version. And we're creating a WhatsApp group for everybody. And once a month, I come on that WhatsApp, you ask me your questions. There's also a community leader that will be picking the book by one, right, so that you have a book to review. A lot of what you want to learn from it, I've put them in the books. And you can just go through those books. You will grow to a point where you can one day afford it. I first read Robert Kiyosaki's book when I was 17, 18, right? The first time I ever had access to Robert Kiyosaki, I paid him $25,000 to see it. Life is in phases, men and sizes, equal size per time. With all sense of humility, there's nothing I've asked anybody to pay me that I've not paid people twice. Last year I spent over $100,000 to educate myself. So if you want to learn what I do, and I'm saying you need to pay a token, and you think it's a problem, there are people whose lives have been transformed from those programs. If you can't afford it, it's okay. life is the what?
Faces.
It's a face. It starts with the book. Me, I started with the book. What's the book? Then gradually he moved to what? One-on-one, being able to access the man one-on-one. So it's a face. Josh, come here. Josh is one of my assistants in our US office. Can you get Josh in my clap for Josh? Give Josh in my please. And I want him to tell you something that happened. I went to speak in Atlanta. When was it? November. So I had the opportunity to be a speaker in Atlanta. And during the speaking session, all the speakers, because even though you write me as a speaker, I need to approach to them. One of my secrets is my hunger for knowledge. Right? So two speakers then made an offer for some program, something. Yeah, Josh is 21 by the way. So Josh, what happened?
So basically they made an offer where they were doing a retreat for education on certain topics in the state. I think one was being the hotel business, and then also an opportunity for one of the people who was going to come speak at a private, if they're hosting an event, to come speak at a private event. And they were offering it in packages of like, I believe, $15,000 US, and then for them to come speak at your event was about $8,000 US. And there was they did like a bidding system in front of everybody for people to bid on like a $15,000 package. And Dr. Akintayo was one of the people who volunteered themselves to purchase those packages.
So, Andrew, I went there as a speaker, not participant. And he was shocked seeing me swiping over $15,000 in my car. You know, and as a 21-year-old that was very return and all of that, you know, and of course, he's like, wait. And that's why I had to go back to talk, because he was really shocked, and it was so practical for him, right, to say, wait, why do you pay that kind of money? But clap for Josh, please. But so I am not asking anybody to pay me what I have not paid others. It's my lifetime. You know something, I will pay, I will let you, I don't move on. Which is why I can move from selling 50 carbon naira products to selling hundreds of millions of dollars. Does that make some sense? It was because I was hungry for knowledge consistently until today I am. Okay, and that's what is helping me to rise. So can we also do the same? Can we do the same? Just do it at your level. Right? Do what you can afford at your level. So this one is you're getting all the other books, you're getting access to our community and all of that just for $100,000 $67. So the website is www.40.com/40books. Right? That's where you go and you have access to that. Okay? Next offer, and you have to take advantage of it. Also, there's a QR code on it too. You can scan it, and you just scan that and make your payment and download it immediately. The next package, so see the next package so you know which one you prefer. This one gives you access not just to all my books, but will deliver the physical copy of my books to your address anywhere you are in the world. We also put all my audio in a disc, right? And so you can have access to them, how you can put in your car and all of that. Physical copy of all my 45 books. You will also print all the changes. Right? You also have access to the University for a whole year, and you are adding to a community that we now yes, you now have access to all my video courses, right? All you have access to them, all my video courses, and you also get free virtual access to all my paid events. Free virtual access, whether it's in UK, US, anywhere you get access to free virtually. You still want to come to school, you have to pay. Does that make sense? Okay, and this one is still the same website, still the same QR code. And this is supposed to be 10 million naira, and reduced to just 1 million naira. We will still add it to WhatsApp group. I will also be training you on this one in that community. But beyond that, the extra bonus of this is that every 3 months I will be having a live coaching session with you on Zoom. Does that make sense? Every 3 months, I will try to address some of these challenges. The last package, this is the one that I went rather over, you know, the UK, whatever. It was actually just that I did this at that time. But I hope I won't go back and do this thing. So this one, we're getting, yes, this one. So this one, mentorship every month. Group life mentorship every month. Yes. Why we must do this one and afford it is the quality of people in it. Right? Because we are going to be joining the existing guys. Many of them join me when their business was doing 18 million every month. They have 17 staff. One of them is Mohammed, has over 300 staff. And just 1 million every month. So you are having an opportunity to have that. You keep saying you need to have rich connections. Who remember? How many of you have heard me teach this a lot of time? Your network determines your what? You are only as rich as the quality of friends you have. Simple. You are only as rich. So this group already has a lot of billionaires in it. One of them is Prince. We are soon interviewing them. George in Cameroon. Another beautiful thing, you go to any country, you're able to connect with the members in those countries. They make it stay easy. Right? We have some of our guys, they will come to Abuja and they are staying in each other's house. Right? They want to find their business to Abuja. You know, there's just so much collaboration. And I'm going to interview some of them today so we hear from them. That comes into this. If you can afford it, normally was supposed to be 30 million or something, 34 million, 20,000 anyway. But for the birthday offer, it's 5 million. Again, the offer ends here. You don't take advantage of it today, it's gone. And immediately you make the offer. If for any reason you couldn't get something, talk to our team, right? While you are here, I paid for this, I want this so that they knock you down. Another benefit of this is I have surprise speakers for you. They are supposed to speak at the main event on the 31st, but I allow them to just briefly talk to you. One is my brother, but he's an American billionaire. I don't know what costs someone to bring a billionaire to Nigeria. Billionaire of dollars, not naira. All of these big hotels. And the opportunity is that you will be able to also be mentored by him 3 times this year. In the book of this one. So those are the people who are into real estate and want to build hotels. You will be able to do this session, be able to talk to him and say, you know, can he partner with you? Even if he doesn't want to put his money, at least he can guide you on how to make performance internationally, how to convince Marvel or Hilton, or all these big franchises come. Who thinks this is a good one? Come on, who thinks that's a good one? We're also going to be giving you access to a lot of other billionaire friends and mentors in the group. We have access to a lot of good mentorship. If you come for a physical class, you'll get it more. I'm not very amazed that because more throughout our events. Okay? Again, those of you come for the business conference, and the version will also be different. I mean, a lot of our people will be in the shop. One-on-one, please give me attention. So this package gives you guys access to all these other people you will send that you need them. And they'll give you counseling around your business. It doesn't make sense. one of my biggest achievements as I'm turning 40 is at the beach. Who are those between the old and the young, between the rich and those who are working on road. You are doing. And if they are conscious of it, many people don't have no idea what it costs me to maintain this relationship. Just so that if they have someone to tap into them, right, and leverage on them. On Saturday, Bishop, people will be there. There's an ambassador will be there, Akintayo will be there, Michael Roberts. We have so many very unique that also coming and we briefly just meet you guys today. On Saturday is the main event. He took over from Martin Road. Who knows Martin? The late Martin Road. Right? We call him the grandfather of leadership. Right? And when Martin Road died, he was starting to take over the church and led the church to a point that not one member led the church. Right? Because you're asking that and the church grew by 15% in the first year after Martin Road. Despite the tragic deaths and all of that. And he's coming to the church for the first time ever. And we'll be meeting you guys later today. And we're going to bring them to the altar. But he was speaking to you guys on Saturday. The customers will also be there on Saturday, etc. And the conversation is very simple. Why did you guys become one time millionaires when you were younger? And this generation is not yet there. What is this generation missing? I think that's a question to ask people like that.
Is it possible for you to help me tell that man standing in suits? Like, he's really obstructing my view. Like, to make me move a bit.
I hope you are not one of those arrogant
I can't see him.
that think that they don't chop.
Is there a space at least? If you can get me space, I will appreciate it.
We can learn from them, two of us. And it is humility that we should learn from them. If you have a opportunity, someone like me that is a rich, that can make it happen. I was almost in tears when Bishop said, I'm coming to the job. I was almost in tears. Tell me how many 40-year-old Bishop will show for their baby. How? Right? So, God has helped me to be a bridge. Am I making sense of God? And can we protect it? Can we protect it? Because what is at stake is bigger than all this nonsense that is going on. Is the future of young people whose opportunity lies within the ecosystem that we are building, that some people are attacking. Are we learning here? Yes, sir. Okay, so what do you also get? Like I said, every month is either myself, Pastor Deboro, or Michael Roberts, or other mentors that are going to teach you live. And you have opportunity to ask them questions, and we also create a community for you of millionaires. You'll be joining that community, and you need to ask questions, connect. You want to expand your business to Dubai, somebody's there, right? And what is the name of this program? It's called the Billionaire Habit Club. Are you excited about that? Come on, clap. This is real. The Billionaire Habit what? So we have people who are building the habit of what? Of billionaires. Right? We're learning the ways